Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets, today joined by
Henrik, the general of Goose.
Yes, and today we're looking at some pretty damn special beer that I bought we bought. We're actually a few people sharing today some awesome beer.
Yeah.
We bought on Mikkeller's web shop. They had a crazy amount of beer that was awesome, we tried to be quick and get some of them, and we did. So we're going to try them today.
Have a good selection.
Yeah, a nice little selection to share. And yeah, check out Mikkeller's webshop, guys. It's great. So once in a while they'll get some crazy stuff, but the only way to really know is if you follow them on like Instagram and stuff. But this one I'm really looking forward to. So last year I think it was, Mikkeller started the first facility outside of Europe in San Diego. They bought AleSmith's old facility. AleSmith's, in San Diego. You tried their stuff at CBC.
It's great.
And they bought their old facility. And I think the old brewmaster Bill Benton stayed along there and turned that into a Mikkeller brewery. So it's called Mikkeller San Diego. And what they have there is that they have the Mikkeller beers, and they release them in a San Diego brewed version. And then they give them Danish names instead of English names, like Amöbe IPA.
Oh, really?
And stuff like
that.
Instead of Waves, then Bølger IPA. It's so funny.
Oh,
and then they have this special thing that's called the Viking Club, which is a club where you can, it's like a service that many breweries do nowadays, where you pay some kind of fee, and then you're in this club where you get limited edition bottles. So they did that, but because the Mikkeller bottle shop over in Copenhagen had their first birthday, I think it was the first, or was it second? I actually think it was the first. Can't remember completely, but they had their birthday at least, and they got some special bottles over to sell. And after that, they went on sale on the web shop. But this is from that Viking Club I mentioned, and this is the first beer they did for it. So the first Mikkeller San Diego Viking Club beer, and this is the Mikkeller San Diego Rauch Geek Breakfast aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels. So they took their Rauch Geek Breakfast / Beer Geek Bacon, which is Beer Geek Breakfast, but with smoked malt instead, or as well. So a smoked coffee oatmeal stout that they aged in Woodford Reserve bourbon barrels that previously held maple syrup. Fuck yes.
Sounds pretty fucking good.
It sounds great. So we got the Rauch Geek Breakfast Maple Bourbon Barrel Aged Edition poured. And what would you call the color, like?
Almost pitch black.
Yeah, you get sunlight in the bottom.
Yeah, you actually, if you look at it on a glass race, you get some red notes as well.
Yeah. I can kind of smell the maple from here. It's 7.5%, so not super high ABV. But yeah, it's like, breakfast stout looking, because you get a little bit of that.
And the head is quite thick and creamy, actually.
Yeah. A nice kind of dense beige roasted looking head. But yeah, if you want to check out the aroma on this bad boy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh.
Wow, you get the maple syrup.
Smoky maple syrup.
Yeah, wow.
And it's got some green coffee bean. Like green fresh kind of coffee thing.
Okay.
And definitely bourbon.
I really like
super vanilla forward.
I get tons of maple syrup.
Yeah. It's like tons of maple syrup and bourbon. First, smell of it, the bourbon was kind of stinging. Now I'm smelling more of the maple and maple and vanilla, toffee. Oh, so much maple now! Holy shit! It's growing.
I mean, it's basically just having the aroma from an actual maple bottle. Almost. With
the coffee roasting notes.
Exactly.
The smoke is there. It's not crazy intense, but there's a bit of a meaty kind of Rauch beer type smoke to it.
Yeah.
Smells really
damn
awesome. Let's give it a taste. Let's do it. Cheers. Oh. Much more bourbon on the flavor.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a little bit let down on the amount of maple syrup.
Yeah. It was much more in the aroma.
It's more smoky and bourbon.
Exactly. It's much more smoky in the taste than it was in the aroma.
It's still really nice though.
Yeah.
I was thinking, okay, big maple fudge. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, but that's primarily in the aroma.
Yeah.
I thought
it's also not imperial stout. It's 7.5%.
Yeah, exactly.
Medium mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Kind of chewy. A little bit fizzy. It's got some effervescence, and then you get that kind of meaty smoke. Lots of bourbon though.
Yeah.
Bourbon sweetness, vanilla. I mean, actually, I don't really taste the maple though. But lots of.
I mean, there are some. The sweetness could
Yeah.
Maybe there is a slight sweetness that could.
But that could also, be from the bourbon. But it's got the bourbon character is really nice though. I've heard great things of Woodford Reserve bourbon. Never had it because I don't really hunt bourbons. That would be too expensive too. Yeah. But it's good that you can get to try it in beer form. The smoke, there's definitely also more coffee on the flavor, I think.
Yeah.
Like more of that kind of fresh green coffee thing.
How's the fresh green coffee? What does that mean?
Like almost like when I say green coffee, it's almost like got a bell pepper-esque flavor to it.
Oh, okay.
But it's really nice. It's not like blowing like the aroma. If it was as good as the aroma would indicate, it would have been
more sick. But it's
still really nice.
It's very good.
Barrel aged oatmeal stout, not imperial.
Yeah.
So, but imperialized, and then that treatment with more maple flavor. That would be great. I'm getting a little bit maybe on the edge of my tongue, like the sweetness you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean it helps when you try to get the aroma at the same time as you're drinking the beer. But
damn, it's got a lot of maple in the aroma.
Yeah, it does.
But medium, quite chewy, nice mouthfeel, a little bit of that sticky gloss in your lips, which is probably the maple. But yeah, great stuff. 93, 94 for me, I think.
I'm the same. I was thinking that.
It's really nice, but 94. It's really nice, but it's not gonna go over in the crazy world class stuff.
Yeah.
It's really nice, but not as much maple as I hoped.
I'm 92, 93 as well.
So, really nice stuff, guys. If you're in the Viking Club, let us know what you thought of the first beer, the Rauch Geek Breakfast Aged in Maple Syrup Bourbon Barrels. And also, if you got the chance to try it, because it was available pretty much worldwide, because the Mikkeller web shop ships worldwide. But yeah, some people got to try it. Let us know what you thought of it if you had a chance to try it. And check out the web shop, by the way. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers, bud.
And see you guys in another beer review.